Hello, it's Sonia here with The Pretty Stitch. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, I'm so happy to have you here. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's the stitch of the week. So today's stitch we are going to be doing, it's either called the waistcoat or I learned it as split single crochet. And I actually have some projects that use this stitch that I can link in the description box. So today, to demonstrate this stitch, I'm using my eye hook or 5.5 millimeter. And I just have regular number 4 worsted weight yarn. You can certainly use, a lighter weight yarn if you have it, or a heavier weight yarn. I don't recommend fuzzy or furry or really lightweight yarn. It might be a little tricky to do it with, let's say, lace weight. But decate weight, maybe even sport weight would be okay. Certainly Aran weight yarn would be completely fine. So this stitch I think looks best in the round. And we're going to get started and we'll just work single crochet. So I'm going to start with a chain of 13. So I have my 13 chains here, and then I'm just going to single crochet in the second chain from my hook and then just single crochet across. Now you can do this stitch in rows. I just feel like it really looks its best in the round. So it's really nice for hats, or if you made a cowl in the round, fingerless gloves. You could use it for headbands or like ear warmers. So a lot of different things, or even a blanket in the round. Or if you wanted to make a stuffed animal using this stitch. Okay, so you can certainly work in your chain however you want to. So I have 12 single crochet. So now I'm going to just turn this into a circle. And I'm just going to join in the first stitch here. Okay, so now we're ready to work this in the round. So I have joined it with a slip stitch. And so if you would work a regular single crochet, you would just work, insert your hook right in here and work your stitch. But we are working, it's split single crochet or waistcoat stitch, and you're going to be working in the V part. So if you look at the stitch here, here's one leg of the V, here's the other, and there is the center. So you're actually going to be poking your hook in the center of the stitch and then just working a regular single crochet. So what it ends up looking like, it kind of looks like a knitted stitch. So, of course I stitch tightly, and if you have a hook like this, what I do sometimes is I can loosen it up by doing that. So I'm going to try to be more relaxed because I tend to crochet tightly, so I need to not do that. Okay, so you can kind of see, and also it's nice in the round because the stitches line up pretty well. When you're working single crochet in the round, just keep going around and around without turning. Your stitches kind of start to slant a little bit, which, it's okay, but if you're working color work, that can be a little bit tricky. So this stitch is really nice for color work because your stitches are all lined up real nicely. So again, I'm just poking my hole right in that V in the center and kind of poking down, because if you go up, you're just working a regular single crochet stitch. So you really want to get it in that V. And you can see I'm kind of pointing my hook down. And I'm going to loosen her up because that's just my problem. If you're a looser crocheter, this will be a lot easier for you. Alright, so I'm going to again poke my hole right in that center of that V. And just pulling up a stitch. So now you can kind of see we have 3. And it does look a little bit like a knitted type stitch. So we'll just go around. And I think it helps too if you use a pointier crochet hook like this one. I love my boy hooks. They have nice pointy ends, and that helps too with this stitch. But I mean, you can certainly use it whatever hook you have. Just recommendation, do not crochet as tightly as I do. I just do it by habit. I don't know. I'm wrapped too tight, I guess. I need to relax more in my life. So you can see I'm just kind of pointing my hook down, poking it in that V. So I'm going to continue this around and then I will meet you back. Okay, so I finished up my first round here. So I'm just going to join in my first stitch here. And I was careful to not crochet as tightly. So I'm going to chain one and we will just work another one. So you can really see that V stitch there. I'm just kind of poking my hook, kind of pointing it down through the center of that V and pulling up my loop. See, this one's a lot better because I wasn't as tight. I'm trying to relax here. So you can really see how they're lining up real nicely there. They're not slanting. So you can see why I didn't say to use like fuzzy, furry yarn, because then the stitch pattern wouldn't look as crisp or nice. You would kind of lose the stitch because the stitch is a star. I've used this a lot for color work. It makes for really nice color work, like in a hat especially, or you know, if you wanted to make mittens or fingerless gloves, or even a sweater in the round, this would be a nice stitch to do that. Because it would kind of mimic knitting a little bit. And it's not to say that a knitting is better than crochet. I feel like there's always like a war between crochet and knitting, but they're both awesome crafts, and it's kind of fun if you can kind of come up with stitches that kind of, you know, look similar. It's kind of like paying an homage to the other craft. So there we go. We have round 3, and you can see how the stitches look really nice in the round. I mean, they slant a little tiny bit, but really that's not too noticeable, especially if you were, you know, if I would block this guy out, I'm kind of pulling it out. You can see how they line up pretty nicely. So I'll probably work 2 more rounds off camera so you can really see it, and I will meet you back. Okay, so I actually worked 6 rows, so you can see they're really easy to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can see how the stitches kind of stack up nicely. They do slant a little bit, but it's not quite as obvious if you were working just regular single crochet in the round. So this is the split single crochet stitch or the waistcoat stitch. Can't say it. So I hope you enjoyed this stitch of the week, and I thank you so much for watching.